How's it going, guys? This is Win and welcome back to another Elder Scrolls Blades video. Today we're going to take a look at another one of the special offers. I did a video last time on the sword called Bloodthirst that was in the shop when we hit level 7. Now that we've just hit level 17, there is a new offer in the shop for the Guardian's Claymore. Now this is a little bit more expensive. It's going to be 1,400 gems instead of the 1,000 that we paid for Bloodthirst. Now it also has obviously much better statistics, but the difference about this is that it's going to be a two-handed weapon and you're not going to be able to wear a shield or like equip a shield on your left arm. And unfortunately, because of that, we're gonna have to compensate by just blocking with the sword normally. So it has 210 block, which is very, very high, I think, for just like a weapon. The damage is going to be higher than Bloodthirst, but the DPS is going to be lower. So I actually am currently wielding Bloodthirst. So those up and down green arrows and red arrows that are doing the comparison of the stats, that's actually comparing it directly to Bloodthirst right now. And I can put it up on screen for you guys. So Bloodthirst has 84 damage. It does 194 DPS, and it only has 74 blocks. So it looks like the damage for this Guardian's Claymore is going to be significantly higher. The block is way higher. It's almost 3 times as high, and the DPS is just a little bit lower, coming in at only 8 points lower. So you actually take just a tiny hit on DPS, but you get a ton more in damage and block. So this might be worth it. The one thing that I think I'm worried about is going to be the speed. So obviously with a two-handed weapon, it's going to be a lot slower, and the abilities here are also a bit different too. So let's just take a look at what the Claymore is right now. So it's the silver and gold sword known as the Guardian's Claymore, was bestowed on the first leader of the Dawn Guard back in the Second Era, and is renowned for its ability to block attacks. Targets stunned by a blocked attack take 18 extra damage while stunned, and then it increases physical damage by 9 when health is critical. That's pretty interesting. If it gives you a little bit more of a boost if you just need one last hit, but you yourself are pretty low as well. And then plus 9 resistance to physical damage while health is critical. So it's going to make you a little bit harder to kill, and it's going to make you a little bit stronger when your health gets to a certain level where it's pretty low. And then obviously Bloodthirst, it restored a bit of health when damage was done, up to 2 points, and if health was full, then it would repair itself, which is what I really liked about Bloodthirst. Although I think the Claymore is going to be a bit better in that department because the condition is almost 600 points. So even though it can't repair itself, it's going to last a really long time. And of course Bloodthirst had much faster attack speed, not only because it was one-handed, but because it had an attack speed 7% buff anyway, and also reduced target's maximum health by 17. So it's got like 2 different sets of buffs here. Now we're going to pick this up, we're going to run into the Abyss, and we are going to check it out. Obviously I'm making this video so you guys can see if you think it is worth it, and you can compare this to the other offer, Bloodthirst. Now I just want to let you guys know I'm level 17. Bloodthirst came out in the shop. Everybody gets the offer when you're level 7. So I still use Bloodthirst as my main weapon. That's how good these offers are. So it might seem hard to justify, 1,000 gems or 1,400 gems. I totally understand that, right? It is a lot of money for a weapon that eventually will become obsolete. I know that was a lot of comments I got was, I'm not sure why I would buy a weapon because, literally 10 levels later, 20 levels later, it's going to be obsolete. But as far as I can tell, these weapons do last a really long time. Obviously, when I'm level 50, am I still going to be using either of these? Probably not, but I can get a lot of time out of it for what I do spend on it. Now, that's just my opinion. I do like them. I think it helps me progress a little bit faster than having to use the crappy weapons that I normally would find. But you know what? It's all up to personal preference. So we're going to hop in. Let's go back a bit. Let's go to 15, sorry, and try this out. Got to make sure I equip it too. I don't want to forget to do that. Now, obviously, one of the big things that you're going to have to give up is the fact that you can't wear a shield. So even though the Claymore has substantially higher stats, you literally can't block with a shield, which is going to be the problem. Let's go to our dungeon view. There we go. All right, we're probably going to clap the skeleton. Okay, we're actually not doing that much damage, and it takes way longer to charge up the attacks. Maybe we can block a bit, see what that does. Because, I mean, obviously this thing's biggest perk is that it has, like, insane block stats. It's a bit slower, but yeah, we're doing some hefty hits right now. Even 39. I think that's what's pretty cool. It does 39 damage even when they block. I know on Bloodthirst... Oh, there's a 200. Okay. So, yeah, if you hit it just right, you can do insane damage with this. But like I was saying, Bloodthirst, when you hit them when they have their shield up, you only do maybe like 5 or 8 damage breaks through. Definitely not 39 or 40, even when they block. That's what's nice about the Claymores and the two-handed weapons. You can just bash through them so easily. Should be able to kill a wolf in one hit. Yeah, that's easy. I think I can kill it one hit anyway with Bloodthirst. You got to be a bit quick, I think, with the wolves. I have to charge it up right as soon as the fight starts in order to... Yeah, in order to fully charge my attack. It takes so long that the wolves are already jumping at me before it's charged. Well, we can 5-hit a bear. That's pretty cool. Combos still are relatively easy. You just got to be a little bit more patient. But yeah, at the end of the day, I think what I'm really struggling to like come to terms with is for 1400 gems, you get an amazing artifact, right? Like guaranteed one artifact. But I'm also thinking if you wanted to spend like a little bit more and go up to a legendary chest, you're gonna get probably a good weapon, but then you're gonna get like a ton of other stuff. So if you're someone that like wants to spend a bit of money and you're not sure what to spend it on, I'm not sure if this is the way to go. So like for 1400 gems outright, it's okay. But at the end of the day, you know, if you're trying to decide between this Claymore or Bloodthirst or like any of the Imperial shipments, I think Imperial shipments are probably the best thing that you can buy in the entire game. If you have a little bit of money to spend, like if you had like one iTunes gift card and you were trying to figure out what's the one thing you should buy, definitely buy the Imperial shipments or upgrade your inventory space in your chest slots. Those are super cheap. It's like 10 gems and you get 10 extra chest slots. Oh, you know what I want to check out actually? So I have an ability. Oh, that poison actually did a ton of damage. I gotta be careful here. Let's try to get back some health. Hopefully the next floor is like skeevers or something. I can get back a little bit of health. But one thing I want to try out is I have an ability that's like a quick double slash. And I want to see how that works with a freaking Claymore. Oh, shoot. Alright, we're going to try to jump back. Nice. We'll do it on the next skeleton. I think I tried to block there. He may have come through and hit me, though. Alright, let's block this. Wait for it to charge. Oh, nice. You could still just literally double slash as if you're holding nothing. Dang, he's gonna kill me. Alright, we gotta be careful here. I think the problem is I'm so used to a playstyle like Bloodthirst where I can attack so much more quickly. I think you can block even a little bit faster too, right? When you've got a shield on your arm, I think it's way easier to pull that up than it is to like block with a Claymore. He blocked pretty fast there, actually. That time we got a good combo, but it's not guaranteed though. I feel like the weapon does attack a little bit more slowly. I would have to maybe complement a weapon like this with some armor that gives like bonus health enchantments. Like you want to be a little bit more tanky, more on like the, you know, heavy armor kind of side if you're gonna try to do something like this. Oh god. Okay, that was a good block. We need to get a bit of health from this guy. Or let's just kill him. Let's just kill him. We have no freaking health right now. How are we gonna do this? As soon as I block, even the damage I take from blocking is gonna kill me. Okay, we got back a bit there. Combo it, combo it. Oh, she got me. Dang it. She got me back. So it's not as easy, I think, to fight with this weapon as the Bloodthirst. You know, that's what I keep comparing it to. So what do we end up getting to? Floor 19, that's not bad. We started at 15, but like you guys can see with Bloodthirst and a good shield, I can go up to like low 20s in the Abyss. I think my record, I got to 22. I didn't finish 22, but that's how far I've gotten. And we only got to 19 with this sword. And obviously I'm not perfect with it. I'm still kind of figuring it out. But in my opinion, if you don't have Bloodthirst, maybe it's good to pick this up because I'm sure it's going to be better than any weapon you've gotten up to this point because this offer shows up at level 17. So if you're still trying to figure out if you should buy this, it means you're probably like level 17, right? So maybe pick it up if you don't have a better weapon. And the only weapon in the game right now that is better is going to be Bloodthirst. So if you haven't picked up Bloodthirst, maybe you can get this Claymore, but if you have Bloodthirst, honestly, that's still the best weapon that I have, and that was like the biggest bang for your buck at 1,000 gems. That was pretty dang good. It made like the whole first half of like grinding to level 50 pretty easy. I'm pretty sure that I'm going to use Bloodthirst like for at least a couple more levels as well, so I'm definitely getting my money's worth out of that sword still. Now, let me know below if you guys think you should get the Claymore. If not, tell me why, and let me know if you got it and what you're thinking of it. So, yeah, I'm probably not going to use it. If I had to give it like a thumbs up or a thumbs down, I wouldn't go really either way. Maybe give it a thumbs down, actually, just because there are better options or better things to spend 1,400 gems on. But anyway, I hope you guys learned something from watching me buy it and try it out, so that way you didn't have to. And that's all I have for you guys today, and I will see you next time.